Hi, I'm Jana, and today I'll be drawing some Munich people and then making a A3 format poster out of these illustrations. And I'll be using my iPad for that, my Procreate app, and True Grit Supply Inky Rusty Nib brush set. So the idea for this illustration poster was just the odd and crazy and funny stuff you see on the streets of Munich in the winter. So this is the first sketches that I did. I just put the idea down. So there's people cycling around the city with skis on. You can see people going surfing on the Eisbach. You can see naked people. They really don't have problems with that here. Close to Isar, where I go walking Eddie. And there's some fancy lady on a Vespa. And there's a kid eating a pretzel, which every kid eats bread around here when they're outside. And then I tried to draw also myself eating a crab, which is also what happens a lot. And yeah, then I added some more here. So after these first initial ideas, I drew these nicer sketches. Again, these guys, and then the lady, and I added these protesters against the war in Ukraine, this little girl, little Ida at Fasching, and then I also drew myself with Eddie, but I think this drawing is in the scanner still. Oh, two actually. So me and Eddie, and then this guy with a beer in lederhosen and this Bavarian jacket. So I was inspired by these botanical posters when there are little images of little plants just very neatly distributed on a page. But I want to do this with these Munich people. So I've already scanned all these images and already finished most of them, but I'll do this one here with you on camera. I tried this rusty nib brush set here on two little trial sketches. So this is the set of the brushes that I downloaded. I paid I think like 20 euros or something for it. And I got it just because before I was never really comfortable using the Procreate brushes to do the inky lines, how I normally do my illustrations. But I wanted to try these out if they would compare to a real ink and brush, how I normally do my illustrations. And I was pleasantly surprised. I've tried quite a few. So this is the rough nib bleedy. Here, this is the waxy nib brush. I quite like the feathery texture that it has. And then this bottom part is again the rough nib bleedy, which I decided then to go with for these illustrations. And yeah, I've done one mistake. I'll show you what you have to be careful if you're doing this yourself as well. So when you create a new canvas and you know that you want to go print it later, you have to here choose the color profile and select the CMYK, because that will make sure that your colors that you're working here on the screen are also going to be the colors printed. I forgot to do that. So my colors, I did a test here. I put my drawings that are made in RGB into this canvas, so you can see the colors a little bit more muted, but I'm not too bothered with it. So I'm just gonna leave it like that and be more careful next time. Okay, now I'm gonna trace Ida here. I'm using the rough nib bleedy, this one, in black, in a size at about 11 here, and full opacity. And I'm just gonna trace the lines. This one is not super neat, so I'm going to have to work a little bit more. But yeah, I'm so glad I tried this fully digital illustration thing, because if this works, it's gonna save me a lot of time here and there. Also for animation, it's gonna be so much better. And really, I like the effects. Also how using different brushes gives the illustrations like a really different feel. A new layer, and now we start tracing. Yeah, I used to be a little bit of a, like, I'm not gonna say a snob, but I I got used to just doing the ink line on paper and then scanning it and then just coloring digitally. But now I see that it's, you know, I'm not gonna stop doing that all the way, but here and there, this really makes the process a lot easier to just do everything here. There's lots of trial and error, which is really good that these digital mediums allow you to just undo, do, undo. This is Sibi's friend's little daughter, and she was a strawberry at the carnival. Yeah, I've decided that instead of just drawing random things throughout the week, I'm going to commit to like a little bit bigger projects, like a weekly projects, like monthly projects with my illustration. I think it's gonna be really good to like have more of like proper projects going, better than like random illustrations. And her sweet strawberry costume. I'll show you later. I also found in this brush set a really nice way to make shadows, which I think it really does like a next level to an illustration. I'll show you later what I do. It's fun to experiment. It's good to have this option to also do drawings all digitally. I love this carnival. We call it Pust in Slovenia, and it's always such a nice thing to see. Like there's always this parade going through the cities and little villages throughout the country, and there are these traditional costumes, kurenti, like guys wearing like sheepskin dresses and colorful like ribbons and like horns and stuff, and they are making the winter go away. And like every region, like also in Croatia and other like Slavic countries, they have these traditions, and all the costumes, traditional costumes, are different for every place. It's so cool. Yeah, I don't really print my stuff too often. I've done like postcards, and a couple of times I got like private commissions, and they asked me to make also prints. And I had a really nice print shop that I went to do that in Berlin. But right now, I don't know, it's just like for fun, this poster. But I definitely want to do them in the future. I'm gonna think of like how can I make a collection or something that's like going together. For sure I want to make Munich postcards, so maybe I'm gonna do those with those illustrations too. But it's fun. Today I'm just gonna go to a local print shop and just get it done. Like I know it's not gonna be the best quality, but yeah, just a trial. Yeah, I'm gonna make one poster for us, for here at home, one for Ida and her family, and then one more to give away here for one of you watching this. So stay till the end and I'll tell you how to enter. Okay. Oh yeah, now the shadows. I'm gonna create a new layer and put it under the one that has the outlines on. I select the black and I'm gonna change the brush from this rough nib bleedy that I've been using for the lines to wax nib. But I put opacity on 23%. And then I just go where the shadow would be. And it is just like a gray line, look. and it's so good. It works under any color. But with this brush you have to do it all in one go, because if you go over it, then the opacity goes up. Here, and then you can erase here. So here she is. I'm gonna deselect the background, and now I'm gonna show you what I've done already with the composition. So I've been putting these figures in as I went, drawing them yesterday, but I've made this little template, and I put already the title in and the text that I want to put in. I've put all of these guys already in, but I'm just gonna make them transparent like this, so I can then freshly put in all the images over them, because I've been resizing them and they probably lost the quality. I've been changing some colors, so I'm just gonna use them to see where to put the real ones. Now I'm going to go back here and select these guys here, copy canvas, and paste. And her Ida I'm gonna put in here, about this kid's size, like this. And then I'm gonna go again. I quite like it. Again, I'm gonna just check if I can align anything. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm just gonna save it as PDF now, and I'm gonna go to the print shop and get it all done. The PDF.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Thanks. Go. Okay, I'm back, and here are the prints. I'm quite happy with the result. I just went to my local print shop and I got them printed on 160 gram paper matte, and paid 10 euros for 5 prints. And they are a little bit dirty, but it's okay. München. So yeah, there are a few of little print marks around here, but I knew it was not gonna be like a fine art print. For, yeah, a quick little, just a test print. And I'm just gonna hang this one as well, like I'm not too bothered. I think it turned out really nice. And of course, like I said, I'm gonna give one of these prints away. So to participate, you can just like this video and comment which one of these people is your favorite. And then in the next video I'm going to draw the winner, and I'm gonna reply onto your comment where you applied to participate. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something about the digital illustration, about Procreate or the Rusty Nib brush set. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next Sunday.